Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. Good morning. My name is Nibal from Evotech, the technology operator of Tatmeen. This is our weekly workshop where we try to answer questions and try to help the industry on board to Tatmeen. This call is recorded. However, you will not be able to access the recording immediately after the call. So what we usually do is that we upload it to YouTube and we share a link with everyone through the chat of this meeting. Everyone on this call is muted, so if you have any question, please raise your hand, and we will allow you to unmute yourself and post your question. So anyone who has any question, please raise your hand uh, using the raise hand at the top of this call, and we will allow you to unmute yourself. I don't see any hands risen, so we'll keep this call open for half an hour till 11:30. And anyone joining and wants to ask a question, please let us know. Health first. Can you please unmute yourself? Health first. Can you please unmute yourself? We don't hear you. Kalpana, can you please unmute yourself? Kalpana, can you please unmute yourself? Zafar, can you please unmute yourself? Kalpana, can you please unmute yourself? Zafar, can you please unmute yourself? Zafar,
Hello, hi, am I audible? Hello.
yes, we hear you, yes.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Kalpana. Good morning to everyone.
Good morning.
I'm working for a distributor company.
Okay.
So recently I got the production access for Tatmeen, and
Mhm.
yesterday I performed commissioning of some goods on Tatmeen. So the file upload was successful, and when I checked the message log, there are some errors, some are success, and for some goods I have received warning. So I contacted onboarding team, and I'm on the way to resolve those issues. However, when MOH officer checks for the shipment number in their mobile, so our shipment is not reflected there. So what could be the reason for this?
Is it successful or error on is it successful or error on Tatmeen?
Totally three CSV files I have uploaded. One is success, one is warning, one is error.
The one that the ministry inspector is checking, is it the successful one or the error one?
They are checking with the shipment number. The shipment number is common for all those three files.
Okay. If any of those files is successful, then he should be able to see the items. But you're saying he's not able to see any of them?
Yeah, and he said there was some technique. Actually, we have sent our logistic person to the MOH in the airport. So he said there is some technical issue from their end. So that
From
is the
whom? From the ministry's end?
yeah.
Okay. Can you give me the shipping permit number, please?
Yeah, just a minute. Just bear for a minute because my system is very slow.
Kaplana, for the record, we usually don't handle troubleshooting using these calls. We answer by email only, but since there are not lots of questions, that's why we're doing that.
Yeah, okay, thank you for that. And can you note down the shipment number?
Yes, SHPMP, then the 5 digits. Give me, please, the 6 digit.
240
Mm-hmm.
1007.
Okay, the successful were 17,609.
Yeah, maybe.
Those are the successful ones. The error ones, for sure, you will see the error, why it's done error. And the
Yeah.
customs inspector already done the import clearance for those 17,609. Maybe you're applying for another shipment using the same shipping permit number, and that's why the inspector is getting the error. But those 17,609 were already cleared. So where are you getting the new items from?
Sorry. Yeah, yeah. Finally, they allowed our shipment.
Those are already cleared. The
Yeah.
17,000 are already cleared by customs. So do you have a new shipment under the same shipping permit number?
No, yesterday they have cleared, but they told there is some technical error. So I just wanted to check whether it is from my end or from their end.
Okay, the error messages that you see on the message log, that
Yeah.
is your own errors. You need to validate why you're having this error and what should be done. But all the items, the three different items, two of them same GTIN, um, sum up to the same amount, 17,000, I think, 18,000. Yeah, 18,500 items roughly.
Oh, okay. Then just let me know once the message log is successful, then only
But
that
you need to
particular
retry.
item.
You need to retry to find the error, what is causing the message to fail, and rectify the issue.
Yeah, yeah, I was doing that. So once it is success, then only the particular shipment number is only reflected to MOH officer, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Actually, I am uploading. See, for three products, we have only one shipment number. So should I upload the GTINs for all those three products in one CSV sheet?
No,
Then
you can split them as well. You can split them into separate sheets. That's fine.
okay, but the shipment number is same.
Yes, that's okay. That's okay. Provided that you do not exceed the allowed number from the shipping permit. If the shipping permit is 5,000, you cannot commission 6,000. The message, you will get an error.
Huh. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah.
Zafar, are you still with us? Zafar, are you still with us? Okay. Health first. Can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Yes.
morning. Yes, Nidal, how are you doing?
Good, good. Thank you.
Nidal, I'm calling from AMD Pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
We have one error with related to the GTIN, wrong GTIN.
Okay.
See, while commissioning from our MH and from UK, we got the issue and we have communicated it, but I have one. I need to know some details about it. The GTIN, which is showing on the MOH portal, is different than the GTIN which is manufactured.
Okay.
So when we investigate, we found that the registered GTIN is wrong.
Okay.
So now we have requested BrandSync to edit the GTIN since we are not able to do from our end. We asked BrandSync to correct this GTIN.
Okay.
And my question is, if they correct it, it will be reflected, it will be corrected on MOH portal, or MOH has to do from their side out as well?
Now, it will be corrected on Tatmeen, but on the MOH portal where you apply for the shipping permit, it will not. If you already have that shipping
Mm,
permit already
okay.
approved with
Yes, we have.
the wrong GTIN,
Hmm.
um, you try. I would recommend that you try with the import team in Ministry of
Hmm.
Health.
Hmm.
Usually they do not approve those kind of changes
Hmm.
unless probably you get an email from BrandSync
Hmm.
saying that this is the same product that was previously registered as this GTIN, but we
Hmm.
have changed it on BrandSync to this new GTIN because of some error. I don't
See,
know.
on import permit, there is no GTIN showing.
Then why did you apply for it without a GTIN?
No, no. When we apply for it in the field, when we select the product, the GTIN is showing on the application, on the import permit application. But when we receive the final shipment
But you
permit,
could have entered it manually as well if it's not showing.
no, it was showing, but it is showing wrong.
Okay, so you deleted it.
We did not deleted it, but I could not see the shipment GTI, I mean product GTIN number on the shipment import permit.
How come if it showed on the system and then when you printed it
Yes,
out it didn't
yes.
show, so you have deleted it.
I don't think so. We haven't deleted, but my question is, is it, I mean, not about this shipment, even if I see previous shipment permit application and approvals,
Yes,
the GTIN is not showing in the printout in the
correct,
PDF file.
correct, correct. But that
However,
is
in the
something.
system, it is there.
Yes, it is there on the system. Yes.
Yes, yes.
So again, if you believe that
Mm-hmm,
if you can get an email from BrandSync that they have replaced the wrong GTIN with the correct one, and
mm-hmm.
send that email to Mohab Import Export team, maybe they will reconsider it. But
Okay. Mm-hmm,
usually they do not accept a change of GTIN
mm-hmm.
or any change on the shipping permit after it got approved because you know it was already
Right.
approved. You paid the fees for it.
Yes, yes,
Changing it
yes, yes.
might open some risks for other changes as well,
Right,
which is
right.
not usually accepted. Ma
Or in the other side, on the other side, maybe they will ask us to reapply the import permit with
yes,
the correct.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
that is
Mm-hmm.
possible as well. That is another solution that I was about to offer. If
Oh,
you can
okay.
reapply for another shipping permit, then
Mm-hmm.
probably that might be the optimal solution. But in the future,
Mm-hmm.
please make sure that no shipping permit is issued or applied for without a GTIN
Yeah, without a wrong GTIN in our
or
case.
even blank. Double check the GTIN before you submit.
Right, right, right.
Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Currently, we are waiting for MOH response. Actually, it was communicated to them, so we
For
are
what?
waiting for their how to. I mean, if they will do the correction of GTIN, or do we have to apply for minor variation?
But for the correction of GTIN, you have to have a good case. The good case in your side was that the GTIN, the product is still the same, the country of origin is still the same,
Everything same. Yes.
everything is the same, but for
Yes.
some reason which you need to explain, the GTIN that was on brand sync was wrong. You need to
Yes.
provide that.
We told them actually it is a human error. Wrong GTIN was uploaded.
I think if the ministry rejects it, then your only option is to apply for another shipping permit.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh,
Fine.
okay.
Fine. We'll
Okay.
see. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Nader.
Health first. Can you please unmute yourself? Okay. Nagam, can you please unmute yourself? Nagam, can you please unmute yourself? Okay. Kalpana, you're still with us?
Yeah, hi
Yes.
Zafar.
Yes.
Yeah, Kalpana again. I have one more doubt.
Mhm.
As per the technical file upload, we can commission SSCC codes as well, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, but in the Excel sheet, we will not enter any shipping permit number, batch numbers, and other
Correct.
details.
The
So,
SSCC is not linked to any shipping permit. Yes, correct.
so if MOH officer, how he will check in their system?
MOH officer is shipping based on the shipping permit. So he puts the shipping permit and then he will get the details of the whole shipping permit. The SSCC is a logistic item. It's not something that is related to the product itself.
Okay, so if I upload the CSV file with SSCC codes and if we send our person, they will allow for our shipment, right?
They will allow if you have commissioned the items correctly. The GTIN, regardless of the SSCC. The SSCC is a logistic unit that you are using for transportation, but that is not really important or critical for the customs inspector, MOHAP inspector. The MOHAP inspector cares about the GTINs. Did you commission the GTINs or not?
GTINs, but MOH officer is checking with shipment permit number, right?
Shipment
So
permit.
that is
If
what I'm bothered.
yes,
Yeah.
now if you apply again for the MOH inspector, the MOH inspector would put the shipping permit number again. He will receive an error. The error would say all items in this shipping permit has already been cleared. Okay, which means that
Okay.
you have not put new items. The SSCC will not show with the MOHAP inspector. It's a logistic unit.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to commission the SG10s. What error are you
Okay.
facing with the SG10, the remaining SG10s?
No, no, I'm not facing any issues. Since I'm doing manual entry, I feel it's better to, commission SSCC codes because it is easy
You
compared to
can,
SGK. Yeah.
you can do that. Yes,
Yeah, but the ideal approach is to with GTIN codes, right?
it's up to you, but yes, ideally, yes, with GTIN codes, put all the GTINs, put all the SSCCs, put the packing as well. If you look at the training manual for file upload that is on Tatmeen, you will see the packing process on the file upload as well. So you can do all this in one file, provided that you don't exceed 50,000 rows.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Khalfan.
Hello, can you hear me? This is Nagam.
Yes, we do. We do.
Hi, this is Nagam from Stemline. We are an oncology company, and we are in the stage, actually in the beginning stage of registering in Tatmeen on
Okay.
having an account. So we are still in doing the brand sync process, and after that we will keep going to have an account in Tatmeen. So in this stage, actually, we faced an issue. It was actually related to US pack, and it was unreadable. The code of this pack was unreadable. We want to know how to solve this, and after we know this, we also in parallel made a solution like having an exemption for 6 months to solve this. So will this have any, like, will this grace period that we are having have any effect in terms of making this shipment
Okay.
proceed?
Did you get the exemption or not yet?
Not yet. It's actually,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't think you will get it, to be fair. to be honest as well with you now. I really don't think that you will get it. The ministry is transferring all those challenges to us in order to find the solution and avoid the exemption. Most probably, if your application for exemption is still with the ministry, in few days they will come back to us and ask us to find a solution. Finding a solution is much better than getting an exemption because it's a permanent solution. Now you're saying that it's not readable.
Yes.
It's not readable. I think, although this is not our scope, this is brand sync and GS1 scope, but just for me to understand why is it not readable?
The code, I don't know, maybe because that's why I want to know the reason, like the US codes are not readable here. We should make it like specific for the codes should be specific for UAE, or how does it go?
Okay, the GS1 standard is a global standard. Okay,
Yes.
most products globally, worldwide, they use the GS1 standard. That's why GS1 is in the picture. That's why it's not a local company that's doing the standardization of the products and the GTINs. It's done by a global company that has global reach. GS1 is providing this standards for any company that wants to work under the GS1 standards. The UAE applied this as well, the GS1 standard. The USA also, we have hundreds of products, thousands actually, made in the USA, and they are within the GS1 standard. I'm surprised why this product in specific is not in compliance with the GS1 standards. Um, I really don't know. This is not my field of expertise. Brand Sync would be able to help you in that.
Okay.
Could I highlight here that because me and Nagam working in the same company,
Okay,
we are registered the product as US pack. So
okay,
it's not a specific for UAE. It's an oncology product, hospital use only, and the production is less than 5,000 per year. That's why
okay,
we registered the non-specific pack, which is US pack. That's why the production is from the US production with the same serialization requirement for US. That's why
okay,
the code is not readable in UAE. We are going to initiate a request to global team to make it as per UAE regulation, or make at least it's readable,
okay.
not to be specific to US. That's why we are asking what is the best proper solution in this case.
Okay, there are other alternatives rather than just waiting, which is using the serialization and aggregation services offered by few companies in the UAE in the free zone. So the shipment would arrive, you will send it to the free zone, to Jebel Ali free zone, or maybe import it temporary. There are three approved companies by the Ministry of Health to provide these services. You can approach them. You can get them to do the serialization and aggregation for you before it enters to the UAE. I would say Hellman, Abu Dhabi Ports, Magenta. Those are the three approved companies. That's a solution, temporary solution. You're talking about 5,000 per year. So in the next 6 months, where you were trying to get an exemption, it would be only 2,500. Not a big number for any of those companies to handle.
Yeah, I agree with this. So
Okay.
it will be temporary till we have our own Tatmeen account on branding. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, but approach them. They will be able to do it for you.
Okay, but the custom, if the product come without serialization, because we are bottle only, we don't have secondary packaging, so I will ask the to be sent without serialization. It will be acceptable in UAE temporary till
No,
to be serialized.
no, I will tell you why. Temporary to be serialized. Okay, so a question, how do you sell it? Per bottle?
Yeah, it's bottle only. Stick to it the label, the BIL. No
Okay,
secondary packaging.
okay. So in that case, again, if it arrives by air, you can transfer it to Jebel Ali Free Zone if you want, or you can
Mhm.
apply as a suggestion. I don't know if that is applicable for you, but you need to check with your customs broker to allow the goods temporary into the UAE, where you can probably send it to Abu Dhabi ports. They have a solution there in Abu Dhabi in KZad, where they stick labels to any sort of packaging. Then once they finish their process, you can return it back to the airport and process the normal import clearance, where Ministry of Health will be involved and approve it.
After
Ministry of Health
serialization.
after serialization, yes. So
Yeah.
it's a temporary entry. You need to submit a letter to customs. Customs will say, okay, then you will take it temporarily. They will count the numbers so that when you return them back to the airport, they will make sure it's the same amount. And you can do the serialization in or in Jabal Ali Free Zone if you want, Helman or Magenta, or in KZAD using Abu Dhabi Ports services. Whatever you or if you want to do it yourself in your warehouse, it's up to you as well.
Yes.
Um,
Thank you. It's very helpful. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, my last question, Nepal, will be the cost of Tatmeen. As I saw in the guidelines, there is no specific, or it's still pending the cost
No,
that is specific for Tatmeen. Is this still
no, the cost of Tatmeen will be paid once you apply for the shipping permit. There is Tatmeen fee, which has been added since August. It's 0.5% of the value of goods. So previously it was 1% that you apply for the shipping permit. Now it's 1.5%. The 0.5% is Tatmeen fee.
okay? Okay, great. Thank you so much for this.
You're welcome. Thanks. Cluster, can you please unmute yourself? I don't hear you.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are doing B2B. We have a doubt related to the unpack request. We have seen two scenarios in the unpack request. In the first scenario, if we unpack with the parent SSCC, it was mentioned that all the children are disassociated.
Correct.
So if we have n level items, so if I unpack the parent item, all the children will be disassociated, all the n level, or the
Yes.
immediate.
Yes,
Okay.
all the n level, yes, but not the n-1 level.
n-1 level.
So if you have
Okay.
50 items packed in a carton, and this carton is packed in a pallet, you unpack the pallet, you will unpack the carton only. You will not unpack the items inside the carton.
I will unpack the pallet only, right?
Yes.
I will unpack the pallet only. Then I don't need to further packings. I don't need to unpack. It will be automatically.
No, it will not. It will unpack one level only.
One level only. Yeah. One level only. So it will not unpack the n level.
No, it will unpack one level only. Yes.
Okay. The immediate level, it will be unpacked. The
Correct.
next level. Okay.
Yes.
So can we do n level disassociation? We cannot do the n level disassociation in one shot, right?
You can using unpack all.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay.
Unpack all, but unpack all will mean that the SSCC will be decommissioned. You will use the SSCC code. That's the only drawback of it.
Okay, the SSCC which we are using will be decommissioned. We cannot repack it again or reuse it
Correct.
again.
Exactly, yes.
Okay. Sir, we have one more doubt. In the shipping event, in the destination list tag, there are two GLNs, awning, party, and location.
In what?
Event.
Sorry, in what?
In the shipping event.
Okay.
Destination list tag. We have two subtags, that is the awning party and the location.
Okay.
Okay. In the awning party, currently we have awning party, like we have a single GLN. So it will be same. Sir, did you understand my question?
No, sorry.
So we have shipping event. In the shipping event, there is a tag called destination list, right? We understood that in the destination list, it should be the destination where we are sending the item, that GLN.
Correct.
Right? Yeah. So inside that, there is two tags. And we can see in the example mentioned with the two different GLNs, which means the location can be different. For example, we have a warehouse at some other location and we are ordering it from location A and we want to send the item at location B. So whether these two can be different or it should be only one GLN.
Okay. as per the technical guideline, I don't know if you went through it. The destination, destination list is a list of destination elements that provide context about the terminating endpoint of a business transfer. The destination itself, both the owning party, sold to partner, and the location, shipped to partner, JLNs are required in JS1 URN format, and represents the destination of the goods while in transit. Okay. Did that answer your question?
Actually, sir, what we asked is we have only one GLN for our client. So whether both tags will same value will come. Because
you can, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Health first. Can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry for the multiple times.
No problem.
Okay, I'm a retail dispensary.
Okay.
Okay, so we have just received our GLN number just like a few weeks ago.
Okay.
So still getting started in the process, and it's a bit unclear, really. Yani, we try to follow through the videos and all the material uploaded on the website, but it's not very clear the steps to follow to start implementing Tatmeen on the products.
Okay,
so if
you
can
are
give
a
just like a
dispensary,
quick or
right?
clear idea.
You are a dispensary, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so and you have one branch only?
No, we are a company, but I'm speaking for one branch for now.
Okay, you must be having a system that you are using in the pharmacy, whether it's a warehouse system or a point of sale system, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. For one pharmacy, if I was to run one pharmacy on Tatmeen, I would not really. It depends on the solution and what solution you are having, but in simple terms, you as a dispensary should be receiving items from whoever is selling you those items. It might be a warehouse retailer, it might be, sorry, a wholesaler, it might be the licensed agent themselves. So you will be receiving items packed, and your role on Tatmeen would be to receive these items, unpack them if you want to, and then dispense them, sell them. Those are the three main things that you need to do on Tatmeen. The item that you receive might be a carton, and that carton will be having a barcode on it called SSCC, which is Serialized Shipper Container Code. You would just scan the outer package, and on Tatmeen, everything inside that package, if it was sent to you correctly on Tatmeen, then everything inside this package will be received and will be transferred to your location. On Tatmeen now, we see that those items are in your location. The MOHAP inspectors, they will come to you, they will take a random item, they will scan it. If it's showing that it is correctly in your facility, then you are good. If it's not in your facility, then you have not followed Tatmeen process in the receiving process. Then once you sell this item, first of all, if you receive the carton as one package, once you receive it, then you need to do unpack. Unpack this package will unpack the items on Tatmeen, so you can put them on your shelves. Once you sell them, you scan the serial number again, and you put on Tatmeen dispense or sold. Then it will go out of your location directly and out of Tatmeen as sold. This is, in simple terms, what you need to do as a retailer. If you have a point of sale system and you have an IT service provider that can connect your point of sale to Tatmeen, then this might be even better. Once you receive the carton and you scan it on your point of sale, the point of sale will tell Tatmeen that we received all these items. Once you sell it and issue the invoice to your customer, then the point of sale would report that selling process to Tatmeen. Those are the two options you have. Either use a manual process using a mobile device or a handheld device, or connect your point of sale system to Tatmeen.
Okay. So since we are a company, so mainly our IT will be handling it.
It's up to you.
Okay. خلاص. Thank you so much.
But for now, the simple, straightforward solution, if you haven't done anything on Tatmeen yet, then to start by using the mobile device. Just download Tatmeen application on any mobile device log in to Tatmeen. You can receive the items using the camera as a scanner, or you can buy a handheld scanner that can read barcodes using a light, a laser beam.
Okay.
It's up to you what you need to do, but there are immediate solutions now. If you don't want to wait for IT to connect the system to system, which might take a few months, there is an immediate solution using a mobile device.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So one more question, please.
Yes.
If we got visited by the MOH officer and for checking the Tatmeen,
Yes.
and since now it's maybe for a few weeks, we are still getting to understand the process. What is like the process for if there's a penalty or like a warning or anything, or this is with MOH?
I am not sure that how the process comes, but yeah, personally, penalties, I don't think the ministry is chasing for people to find them. The ministry is chasing entities to comply. So if there is something that you can do now to comply, please do it. For your location, you're starting now. I am sure that your warehouses, sorry, your wholesalers who are selling to you and the licensed agents must have sent you already items to your GLN, unless it's a completely new GLN. So you will start receiving every Monday. The SPOC will send you a list of items that are sent to your location by those wholesalers and licensed agents. Check that Excel file that the SPOC receives, and make sure you receive all these items. Again, I cannot speak on behalf of the inspectors for the fines, but I'm telling you from now, it's easy and you can start immediately.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Gulf Drug, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, my question is to you, like few of our suppliers, they are keep doing commissioning on piece level and box level, and they are keep sending us like bulk quantity. And we inform them like do the serialization and aggregation on pallet level, but they are not doing. So in this regard, what should we do? Like,
I really don't know the relationship, but are they exclusive sellers for these items? Are they the only manufacturer of those products?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. What you can do, do they sell you? Do they send you the list of serial numbers?
No, they are not sending, but we received like physically. So as
Okay.
we are B2B user, so it's very
Yes.
hard to scan all the things. Like if you receive 600, 700 box a day, so it's very hard to scan one by one each and every box. So in this regard, like what should we do? Should we?
So they're sending you from overseas, correct?
Yeah,
Okay. And unaggregated items.
exactly.
Okay. Again, there is a solution where you receive those items in a free zone warehouse, a service provider that can offer you aggregation services. Um, uh, like Hellman, Magenta, Abu Dhabi ports. Check with those three what can they do to aggregate those items to you.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm from Magid from MAH company.
Mhm.
My question regarding the commissioning, if, for example, if we commission this month for a quantity from one certain batch, and maybe after 1 month again, we want to commission another quantity from the same batch, is it acceptable?
Yes, that's okay, provided that you do not exceed the allowed items and the shipping permit.
Okay, but it's okay to ship from the same batch in different time.
Correct. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
But
Thank you so much.
one point here,
Mm.
if you commission today, a batch and you put the expiry date, the correct expiry date as today, let's say, or the expiry date after 3 years. Later on, if you try to commission the same batch, you need to keep the same dates, because on Tatmeen, a batch is produced and expires on the same date. You cannot
Yes.
change the date on Tatmeen. Tatmeen will tell you batch dates do not match.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Very clear. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome. Siamala, can you please unmute yourself? Siamala? Okay. Intuit, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good
This is
afternoon.
Jay Prakash from Intuit.
Yes.
We are new for this Tatmeen process. We started testing that APIs. We have a staging developer portal, and we created that application, and that key has been also created. And we subscribed logistics and dispense API in that staging developer portal.
Okay.
Okay. My question is, we can able to generate that token authentication, and for that dispense API, we have to give the input for the sender and receiver. But we have only one GLN number.
For dispense? For dispense?
Yeah.
No, for dispense, you don't need both.
Yeah, for that means GLN, how can we get that means GLN?
You don't have a GLN?
Yeah.
Then how did you get the API access?
We are getting it from that one pharmacy.
Yeah, then the pharmacy is GLN.
For sender and receiver, both have that same GLN?
No, that's not dispensing. Then you're talking about receiving or shipping, not dispensing, shipping. Okay. There are several fields. If you look at the technical guideline, I think you're talking about the receiver GLN. You're talking about Tatmeen GLN.
Yeah.
Okay, that is explained in the technical guideline. Please go through the technical guideline for logistics providers. You will find the Tatmeen GLN there as well. We shared it with the industry several times. And if you still need it, please send us an email to onboarding, and we will share it with you as well.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, but please go through the technical guideline. The question you are asking about is detailed in there in the technical guideline for logistics. Also follow the Postman collection for exact GLNs that you need.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And before dispensing, we have to receive, unpack. After that, only we have dispense that item, right?
You have to receive, yes. However, you can unpack on packed item. So a packed item, if you want to dispense the whole item, the whole carton, you can dispense the SSCC without unpacking it if you are selling it completely.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So if you sell a pack of dozen items, and the customer doesn't want a single item, they want to take the whole dozen, and it is already packed in an SSCC, you can just, or a bundle or an SG10, you can dispense it as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Siamala, are you still with us? Okay. Safe, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, good morning, Nibal. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, so I have a couple of questions with regards to Tatmeen. Okay, the first one, I would like to start with the point of sale. So we are a distributor, one of the huge distributor here within the UAE. So I wanted to ask if I have, I don't know, one customer who came to my facility wants to take goods. So I have to use the dispense option, am I right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, the dispensing option. This is there any option available in Tatmeen to do the dispensing?
Yes, of course. There are.
Tatmeen portal.
Yes, on the portal you can do it. On B2B you can do it.
Perfect. So this will lead to another question, which is Tatmeen portal. So we can do all our operations, all the events can be performed within Tatmeen portal. Am I right?
Correct. Correct.
Without integration.
Without
Yes.
integration with Tatmeen.
Yes, you can do that as well. Yes, integration is practical for companies that will have lots of transaction. Then the integration would facilitate things for them. But everything that is on the B2B on the integration can be done using a mobile device or a portal.
Mobile device.
If you want to use a mobile device, that is possible as well. If you want to use the portal, that is possible as well.
But
okay, now
items without in the Tatmeen without quantity, it would show you the SSCs that they
okay, yes, this is a very important question that the quantity is not showing. If you check any of the SSCCs within Tatmeen portal in the receiving feature, once you scan, you will not have the total quantity. You will have all the serials shown there in front of you, but you will not have the total quantity in order to cross-check with your physical quantity.
If you want to check using physical quantity, then after receiving, you need to go to something called product verification. You scan the SSCC, and then you can view hierarchy. You will see everything inside that SSCC.
So only post-receiving, we can check the quantity. But prior receiving, it's not possible. Am I right?
Correct, because we don't want to allow someone using a mobile device to go to another location and check the items in that location. So the only for privacy and confidentiality reasons, only you need to you can verify products that you already received in your location.
Okay, so if the product, let's say from my supplier is coming, I will not be able to have the quantity which he has shipped to me.
Correct. First you receive it, then you check using
then
product
I'll
verification.
Be able to see what is there.
Okay.
No, you cannot. First you receive it, you do product verification, and then if there's something wrong with it, you can do return shipping, and you return it back to the sender if there's something wrong with it.
Return receiving, not return shipping.
Yes,
return
you can
receiving.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now for the third question is related to the printer. So let's say I'm operating within Tatmeen portal and I want to ship to my customer. So I'll be requiring an SSCC. Am I right?
If you want to pack it, yes.
Yes. So will Tatmeen trigger sticker SSCC like a barcode?
Tatmeen can trigger, provided that your subscription with GS1 allows you to generate SSCCs from GS1. So Tatmeen cannot generate it by itself. Tatmeen is linked to GS1. If your GLN is a package allows you to generate SSCCs and you log into Tatmeen using your GLN username and password, the Spock username and password, and you generate SSCC, Tatmeen will call that SSCC from GS1. If your package doesn't allow you, you will receive an error message.
Okay, so I have to link the printer with Tatmeen or with GS1?
We do not have any customization for printers. You will just get the code. You need to have, but that's easy. You can
That's
ask
fine.
any
I can
IT
print.
to configure it for you, but you will just get the code, not a PDF file that you can print. No.
Okay, so I'll have the code, and that code I will take it and print it.
Correct.
Okay, clear. So that's it. Okay, there is one last question related to the mass market. So I have one of the customer which is not related to pharmacy, but they are taking one of the products. Product is known. You will find it everywhere in the supermarket, in everywhere. Yes. So if I'm going to sell to, let's say, one of the bigger supermarkets, so
you dispense it from your location.
Dispensing.
Yes.
Okay.
If they do not have a GLN, like a supermarket, Panadol products, for example, they are all sold by the license agent directly. I know it's going to supermarkets, Carrefour, whatever. You can find it everywhere, but it will be dispensed by the last pharmaceutical entity receiving it.
نبال كيفك شو اخبارك؟
اهلا
معك دكتور فهد.
اهلا
معلش سامحني للتدخل بس عشان اوضح السؤال لو سمحت نبال. هلا احنا we are pharmaceutical. We are not distribute directly to the mass market. Okay, so the mass market will go from another department which is called consumer, which is the It's not the other division, consumer, they are in another location, which is they don't have GLN.
Okay.
So they are selling directly to the mass market. In this case, if they don't have GLN, I'm going to transfer my stock to them. So I need to dispense it from my side.
Okay. Do they have a pharmaceutical license from the Ministry of Health?
No.
Okay, then in that case, you dispense it from yourself. If they have a pharmaceutical license from the Ministry of Health, then they need to receive it and then they will be dispensing it. But since they don't, then you can dispense it from your location.
Okay, this answer will lead me to another conclusion. What if the customer he returned back the items to them? So in this case, because I dispense it, it should not be returned back to my store.
Correct.
Am I right?
Correct. All pharmaceutical products, as per the law, they cannot be returned. So if I buy any medicine from the pharmacy and I discovered it's the wrong one after 5 minutes and I come back to the pharmacy to return it, they should say no, because this is the law. You cannot return any pharmaceutical product after selling it.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you very much, Nibal.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yamala, are you still with us? Yamala, let me try to change something on the meeting. Maybe you'll be able. Okay, Yamala, can you please try now to unmute yourself?
Hi, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we hear you. Yeah.
Good morning, sir. My name is Shamla and I'm calling from the Safe Pharma drugstore.
Okay.
We are the distributors.
Mm-hmm.
So actually we have an upcoming shipment from the manufacturer from India.
Okay.
So those are the unregistered products and we have to supply to the Emirates Health Services.
Okay.
So the manufacturer is not able to upload the data in the Tatmeen.
Why?
Because they are unregistered products.
Still, that doesn't stop them.
Yeah, and they are stating that they don't even have an account in the BrandSync.
That shouldn't have stopped them. Okay, let me.
Can you please give me a solution for this, because the shipment is arriving by tomorrow?
They need to get an account with BrandSync. They need to register their product. They need to get the GTIN for the product.
Registered in the BrandSync. Is there any other option to
that? You can do it yourselves to register to BrandSync and add the product to you and get a GTIN. And then you need to apply for the shipping permit and put that GTIN in the shipping permit.
No, actually, they have created the serialization and commissioning for the internal purpose, and they have shared me the GTIN. So with the same GTIN, I have tried in the Tatmeen to receive it, but we are not able to locate it.
Okay, when you applied for the shipping permit, did you put that GTIN there?
Yes, I have mentioned the GTINs in the application, import permit application.
Okay. And now they sent you the serialization data, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Which they have generated internally.
Okay, can you give me the shipping permit number?
Sure, sir. 1 second. Because last time, last week, we had one shipment from the same manufacturer, and during the release time, we faced the issue as there is no updation in the Tatmeen. The customs teams are not able to release it.
Yes, because it wasn't commissioned. But that's fine. Give me the shipping permit number.
Okay. You mean you want the last one or the upcoming one?
The last one for tomorrow.
For tomorrow.
The upcoming one.
Okay. It's IMP?
No, the SHP one.
The shipment release one. Okay. SHP/MB/
Yes.
24015.
Yes.
44.
2024.
Yes.
Okay. This you did not. Okay. First of all, let me tell you the process. First of all, any product that you are importing, whether registered or unregistered, must be having a GTIN. Okay. You go, the first step, you go to the shipping permit system on Mohab portal, and you apply for the shipping permit, and you put that GTIN number there. Okay?
Okay.
Then that GTIN must come to us, to Tatmeen.
Yes.
On the other side, that product must be also on BrandSync. If the MAH is not able or does not want to connect to BrandSync to register that product with BrandSync, then you can do it as a licensed agent. Tatmeen needs to receive the data from both entities, from the shipping permit system on one side and from BrandSync from the other side, and we will compare both data. We will compare that the shipping permit that you applied is having the G10 that we received from BrandSync. Then you commission. You commission means you put the file, you upload the file to Tatmeen containing all the serial numbers. And you are telling me that it was already done by the MAH and they shared with you the details of the serial numbers. So you have that.
Yes.
Okay, you need to upload them to Tatmeen. How you do that? Please go to tatmeen.ae training, go to the training manuals for file upload. You will find the training manual on how to do the file upload. You upload it to Tatmeen, and then the serial numbers will become on Tatmeen. Then the Ministry of Health inspector at the border, when the shipment arrives, would just put the shipping permit number there, and he will see all the details, and he will approve the import permit.
Sorry to actually, for the previous shipment, which they have generated the internal serial numbers, they have shared with me. The same thing I tried to update in the Tatmeen, but I got an error.
Because this is, you try to upload file upload?
Yes.
What error was it?
It was showing some G10 is not like 14
Because
digits.
it's not on BrandSync. Because it's not on BrandSync. You need to make sure it's on BrandSync as well.
So that is what my doubt. Now the manufacturer is not showing any interest to register with the brand.
But you can do it. This is why I told you you can do it as a licensed agent.
As an agent, we must, any of us should register with the brand.
Yes, you can go to BrandSync and register the product as a licensed agent. You can tell them the MAH is not able to register, so we are doing it ourselves.
Okay.
Okay?
And
but
then
you
I
need to
okay.
You need to do that fast if the shipment is arriving tomorrow.
Is there any other option? No.
No, I don't think so. If the ministry allowed the previous shipment with a letter, undertaking letter, they will not allow the tomorrow's shipment.
So
Okay.
either of us must register with the brand thing, and then we have to update in the Tatmeen.
Correct.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. Vijay, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm from NMC. Our like we have one warehouse where most of the drugs we are receiving there, and from there it is distributed to our units like hospitals and pharmacies, and it goes from there. So the first point where we are receiving the goods is our warehouse.
Okay.
We are receiving mails from the notify Tatmeen saying that these are the serial numbers or shipments are in transit for your location and you receive it.
Okay.
So when like we seen these are the old shipments are very like it's not like a recent shipments, it is very old shipments.
Okay.
If I receive also, it will be under my GLN, but I'm not sure whether if you just see the total volume of our pharmacy business and Tatmeen compliance products, what we are receiving is a big ratio. It's like 1 or 2% of products are coming with Tatmeen compliance invoices.
Okay.
So these products might have gone to some other locations. We're not sure. So whether we should receive and from there keep it, or because to search these serial numbers in a warehouse, it will be very difficult for us because it's very small numbers we are receiving if you compare to the warehouse inventory. So if like there are chances some of the serial numbers might have gone to some of our other units also.
Okay. I really don't have the clear answer for you. If you are 100% sure that those items were already sold, then you can just dispense them from their side, from your side.
From the warehouse, can I send the dispense message?
Yes, you can. However, if you dispense an item and later on you still have it in the warehouse, that's another difficult discussion that you need to have. But ideally speaking, if you are sure that you sold it, then dispense it. It's okay.
That's what we're not sure, because to find out that serial numbers, we can receive it, we can unpack, and all that events we can do that. But to go and exactly find that serial number from like huge inventory, it's very difficult task. I'm not sure, and the dates are also not there. Like when I'm receiving that, these are all in transit things are there. I can go to the portal and I can see all this in transit for me. But the date when it was shipped to me, that information is also not available to cross check whether during that time where we have kept the stock inside the warehouse. So it's
yes, that's an enhancement that we are working on the report. Not sure whether we will be able to apply it or not. We're still thinking about it. But
should I receive it? My question is because now if I receive it, and once again I will be in a problem, because if it is sold, I'm not sure.
I think you should. Otherwise, they will continue to be pending on your system, especially the old ones. But again, you're saying that you don't see the date. So yeah, it's up to you. I really don't have an answer for that. It's up to you. Okay. If you want to clean up your records, then probably you should just receive and dispense them.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I think this concludes our call for today. Thanks everyone for joining us. We will share with you the recording. Have a great day and talk to you later. Thank you. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.